Hello there. What is going on, everybody? Today, I'm not doing a Star Wars video. We're actually talking about Doctor Who. And if you have ever been sick and tired of the Doctor being so wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, and thought, wouldn't it be cool to play as one of the villains in a Doctor Who game or a Doctor Who story, you are in luck, because the latest game from Gale Force 9, Doctor Who Nemesis, lets you do just that. Featuring the Master, the Daleks, the Weeping Angels, and the Cybermen. You are going to be picking one of these villainous groups or individuals. In the case of the Master, I don't know, multiple lifetimes and regenerations and stuff. I don't know if you would consider the Master a singular or more of a duality or a multiplicity amongst individuals. It kind of falls into a wibbly wobbly, timey wimey area. So you be the judge on if it's a group or just one. But basically, we're going to take a look at this, and I just got it. Gale Force 9 sent this out to me, so big thanks to Gale Force 9. If you guys are new here to the channel, I'd love to invite you to stick around. We do giveaways all the time. We're going to be starting a new giveaway soon. You just open to subscribers who comment, so that's all it takes to enter to win those. Plus, I'd love for you to check out some of the links in the description below. You can check out Doctor Who Nemesis down in the description below, as well as our Discord and social media links and all of that stuff, Patreon, all of that different kind of groovy stuff. It's all gonna be down there, so you can at your leisure. Watch the video first, then go ahead and click down there. Don't forget, it helps. Plus, like, subscribe, all that great stuff. So let's go ahead and pop this box open, and I'll show you everything that comes in Doctor Who Nemesis. All right, so before I unbox it, I want to give you guys a look at the total box here. Of course, Defeat the Doctor, Rule Space and Time. It's 14 plus, 2 to 4 players, 45 to 90 minutes. And here's the back of the box. So this is kind of what the play area is going to look like. You kind of each have your own board area that you're going to be building your cards. So you're going to have your own kind of dashboard, play area and card area, so there we go. Now, I'm not sure how you win. Again, I just arrived, haven't played it yet, haven't read the rules or really even looked at it yet. So that's kind of an idea of the play area. All right, so because on an unboxing, I might not know how the play area is going to look, so I always like to look at the back of the box and get a good kind of view of everything. So we've got a rule book here. Very kind of medium size, not too bad. We've got oh, look at all the different doctors. Oh, this is cool. We've got, wow, they got every doctor in here, don't they? Or almost every doctor. They're missing well, they're missing just the most recent. So like as of like last year, I think they have every doctor, right? All right, very cool. And I'm reading the rule book backwards, aren't I? Should probably be doing it in the middle. Lots of color and illustrations and the rule book. So there you go. Right. All right. And we have some punch board. It looks like some of the punch board might have become unpunched in transit. So some plot, and I guess, what are we missing? We've got the Master and Cybermen here. We're missing our Daleks and our Weeping Angels. So Dalek, but I'm sure they're probably in the box. Yep, yeah, they're in the box. Look at that. Okay, good deal. All right, so let's see. There's our Weeping Angel. Dalek is right here. Okay, and the other stuff came out. All right, so we've got Weeping Angels, we've got Daleks, we've got the Master, we've got Cybermen, we've got all of the Doctor tokens. Very cool. We got lots of power. Chameleon token, I think, according to the rulebook, and a bunch of plot tokens, and yep, they're in the box also. Okay, good deal. So we got some cards here. I'll look at those in a little bit. We've got our boards here. All right, so, and we've got lots more cards and a really nice insert too. Look at this insert. We got all of our plot tokens here. I love this. You've got 2 big card areas, 3 smaller card areas. We've got some dice, and we've got a section to put our standees and our little holders for our villain of choice. We've got some interesting dice here. I think that's a Gallifrey symbol on the D6, and then a Cyberman symbol there, and a Dalek symbol there, and the Weeping Angel symbol there. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing the Weeping Angels only get 1 dice. Everybody gets 1 dice except for the Master, maybe gets 2 dice. That's my guess based on the fact that there's 5 of them and the symbols that are on there, which is pretty cool. We've got a Dalek board here. and Dalek Control Room, Dalek Lab, Dalek Mothership, the Time War, and the Emperor Dalek. And so it looks like you have asymmetric powers here because you've got different conflict abilities here. You've got the Cybermen here, and then we've got our different, different areas of the board. And we've got the Master. We got different iterations of the Master. I hope Missy is in this. That was a cool. We got I remember this. That was such a. I remember watching the David Tennant Doctor Who's, and when this guy turned out to be the Master, it was such a cool moment. So very cool. And then we've got Master. Okay, cool. And then we've got the Weeping Angels. And let's see, oh my goodness. All right. All right, very cool. All right, let's go ahead and let's take a look at some of these cards. Oh, there's Missy. Yes, she's right there. Ah, awesome. All right, let's get these cards opened up. All right, so we have 4 different Nemesis decks and then a hero deck. So the cards are actually, and by the way, they all came pre-sorted, so they're all wrapped. And sometimes games with cards will kind of bundle them all together. So we've got like a Weeping Angel deck and a Dalek deck. Sometimes games will like bundle them all together and then you have to go through and sort. Like this was all pre-sorted, really, really convenient. And everything was like ready to go. So like this is a game that you'll probably be able to like for open box and start playing in record time, which I think is really groovy. So we've got lots of Dalek cards, lots of Dalek images from the show over the years. You're going to be getting, there's everything from like from classic Doctor Who to early years of the reboot to the most recent stuff. So really cool stuff, and just like every single card was like a different image. Taking you back through the history of Doctor Who, which is very cool. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of go through. I'm gonna go through them kind of quick. We don't really need to spend too much time. I couldn't be able to like talk about the text in here. Looks like there's some plot cards that have win conditions, and then there's also like ongoing cards, and I'm sure all of this will be in the rules. But since this is just a first look, I can't really say too much. Weeping Angels. We've got those. We've got the little cherubs. They're so cute. Oh, remember the New York one? I loved that one. There's going to be a lot of River Song in the artwork here because, of course, she has had a lot to do with the Weeping Angels. My all-time favorite Doctor Who plot or story arc, I guess. I mean, but I guess that's not saying much. She was spectacular. So, but yeah, that was really cool stuff. So. All right, that's it for those guys. Let's take a look at the Cybermen. Maybe my least favorite Doctor Who villain. They're interesting, and they're actually probably most close in some of their story arcs to to kind of how we're evolving as a species. I see that in probably the most likely actual Nemesis, but they're also the most dated looking. Like they very much have that 1960s kind of vibe going on. Even into like the 2000s, they still kind of had that classic look to them, which I guess the Daleks do too. I just think the Daleks look cooler, but the Cybermen are still pretty terrifying, especially with some of their more recent story arcs are pretty terrifying as well. Let's move up to the Master, and of course we start off with Missy, and I'm thrilled. We have all the so many different Masters: classic, hidden Master, spy Master, resurrected Master. I like that story arc quite a bit too. Chameleon, and so cool stuff. We've got all of these, lots of Master photography and images and captures and reminders. I love the regeneration artwork on the regeneration card. Best regeneration ever, right there. Best one. Oh, look at that. That's cool. All right. Let's see. And then we've got our heroes. And this is a thicker deck than the other ones. So the other decks are about this deck. This one's like about 50% larger. So we got more cards in here. And these will, while they say hero cards, these are probably going to be the cards you don't want to deal with in the show. And I like how they're all kind of sorted in chronological order too. You're going to start with the first Doctor, and you're going to be taking a trip to the second, and you're going to go all the way up to 13 this way. Look at this. You're getting great stuff. You're getting great stuff. Would you like a Jelly Belly? All right. Or is it Jelly Baby? Jelly Belly or Jelly Baby? I don't know. I got into Doctor Who around the 9th Doctor. That's when so like all of the classic Who is very foreign to me. War Doctor. Oh yeah, it's in chronological in the time of the Doctor, not necessarily in our time, because he didn't come until after this, but of course he was before that in their time. Rose, I love Rose. Captain Jack, oh yes, yes. And then there's my favorite. That's my favorite Doctor right there. Oh, Donna Noble, Martha Jones, best companion, maybe unpopular decision, and River Song, who was, I guess, all right, so if she counts as a companion, I don't count her as a companion, but of course she's the best also, but yes. All right, let's see, Clara, the 13th Doctor, and I never saw this episode. I need to get caught up. I'm a little behind. I guess Doctor Who's coming to Disney Plus soon, so I'm going to be kind of binging and getting caught up. I missed some of the Capaldi episodes and most of the 13th Doctor's episodes, and I need to get caught up. All right, well, that was a good first look, and of course, I've got some punching and assembly to do, and I love that they gave you baggies to put everything in. Really, I always love doing an unboxing for Gale Force 9 games, because they come in such thought out, like well thought inserts. It makes the organization and the setup and teardown aspect of any GF9 game really, really cool. So that's definitely lots of good points in their favor. Be sure to check out Gale Force 9 and Doctor Who Nemesis. A link will be in the video description below. I will talk to you guys later. May the Force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. You can't take the sky from me. And allons-y!